In this video, I picked 10 Korean phrases from the BTS Run episode 131 to help you learn the Korean sentences. I put the link down in the description for the BTS Run episode, and I also included a timestamp so you can see when these phrases are spoken. So for example, on this video, this first phrase is spoken at 31 seconds. 여기가 어딥니까? 여기 means here. 가 is a subject marker. 어딥니까 means where. And it's a formal way to ask where. So it's basically saying here is where, or where is here. In other words, where are we? 여기가 어딥니까? 과연 누가 이길 것인가? 과연, indeed. 누가, who, 이길 것인가. Okay, you have to think of 이길 것인가 as one phrase. 이길 것인가. And this one is you're asking question to yourself. So you're thinking this out loud. So this is not a question asking to someone else to answer. This is more like a self-asking question. So you're not expecting an answer. You're just thinking this to yourself. Who will win? Or who shall win? Or who is going to win this? 과연 누가 이길 것인가? 준비, 시작. Okay, you're gonna hear this phrase over and over again in all of BTS Run episodes. 준비 means ready. 시작 means start. Okay, but when they say 준비, 시작, it's sort of like in English when you say ready, set, go. 준비, 시작. Okay, in this section, J-Hope says it's scary in 3 different ways in Korean. First, he says 무서운데요, and that's a formal ending. And then he says 무서워, which is an informal ending. And then he also says 무서운데, and that's also an informal ending. Okay, the word 무서워 is the standard form of saying it's scary. 무서워, and it's informal. It's a statement. I'm making a statement that it's scary. 무서워. Okay? 무서운데, the 대 ending has a little bit of nuance to the phrase. Koreans, as you know, Koreans have so many different verb endings with different nuances, and it all depends on the situation. So in this particular situation, let me think of a best way to explain this. It's sort of feeling like I did not expect this. Wow, it's scary. So 무서운데, it's like, whoa, it caught me off guard. It's scary. 무서운데. Okay, so that's the feeling. That's the, it's not exactly that's what he's saying, but that is sort of a little bit of a feeling that it portrays when you say 무서운데. It's like, ooh, it's scary. It's like, oh, I did not expect it to be scary, but it's scary. 무서운데, and 무서운데 is informal, and 무서운데요 is casual formal. 뭘 때려? 뭘 is short for 뭐를, and 뭐 for what, and 를 for an object marker. And 때려 means hit. So here, 뭘 때려? What? Hitting. So what are you hitting? But Jungkook is being sarcastic here, so we could sort of translate as what you're hitting at. 뭘 때려? 자, 해보겠습니다. Okay, on BTS Run episodes, you're going to hear this word a lot. 자. 자 is often used when you want to gather people's attention. So people be like, 자, 자, okay? So in English, I guess the very similar or close to a translation would be all right. You know, when you want to gather people's attention, you'd be like, all right, everyone, all right, okay? Or say, all right, all right. Okay, so in Korean, they'll say 자, 자. Okay, so here, Jimin says, 자, 해보겠습니다. All right, I will do it, or I will try and see. 자, 해보겠습니다. And this is a formal way to say this word. 야, 얘들아, 손 들지 마. 야 is a way to get someone's attention, so it's sort of like, hey. And 얘들아, 얘들 is short for 아이들, and 아이 means kid, and 들 makes it plural, so 아이들 means kids. And I is a way to call a particular person. So 얘들아 is a way to call, hey kids. But here, he's not literally saying, hey kids, okay? Although the word itself means kids, he's basically saying, hey guys, that's what he's saying. So he's not really calling them kids, okay? He's just simply calling his friends. Hey guys, 야, 얘들아, 손 들지 마. 손, hand, 들지 마. Don't raise your hand. Okay, so this phrase came about during a debate game where they had to debate how one eats the cereal with milk. 눅눅하게 먹는다 versus 바삭하게 먹는다. Okay, so listen to my pronunciation. 눅눅하게. Nuk by itself, when you pronounce it, it ends with a K ending, so nuk. However, when this one, nung-nuk, the first nuk has an NG sound because it's very difficult to pronounce it nuk-nuk, so you pronounce the first letter with the more softer sound, so it'll be nung-nuk. So 눅눅하게 먹는다. Okay, here the 먹, if you pronounce it by itself, it has the K ending, 먹. However, you have to your tongue has to try to pronounce the N sound, consonant, the right neck, the letter following after, and that's very difficult to do. So instead of saying 먹는다 with the K sound, you actually make it softer by saying 먹는다. So with the NG sound, 먹는다. 눅눅하게 먹는다. So mushy, eat, versus 바삭하게 먹는다. Crunchy, eat. 시험 삼아 책상 한 번 때려봐. 시험 means test. 삼아 means for the sake of. So for the sake of testing, so to test this out, 시험 삼아. 책상 means desk. In this case, we could also say table. 한 번. 한 means one. 번 is time. So you could translate there as once, 한 번. But here, it's more like try. 한 번 means try that. Try it. 한 번 때려봐. Hit. So to test this out, try hitting the table. 시험 삼아 책상 한 번 때려봐. 할 말이 없어요. 할 comes from the verb 하다, which means do, and this lium 받침 tells you that it's the future tense. So will do. 말 means word or words, and 이 is a subject marker. Okay, but when you combine 말 and 할, so 하다 and 말 together, it means words do. So what do you think that means? It means say. Okay, so 할 말 means say. So things that you want to say. 할 말이 없어요. There isn't. 없어요 means there isn't or it doesn't exist. So basically saying, I don't have anything to say. 할 말이, so words that I want to say, 할 말이 없어요. There isn't. So I got nothing to say. 할 말이 없어요. Great job, you guys. 잘했어요. Now you can watch the video down in the link below and familiarize yourself with some of these phrases. 안녕. Bye-bye.